What's up guys, welcome back for another YgoPro duel video. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. Let's pick this up again, because of the new support recently revealed. My attention went to that instead of these series. But again, next week, more Cross-Banlist videos definitely to expect. Next matchup, first of all, we have Ravine Rulers from 2013. Is paired up against Gravekeepers. That definitely sucks for the Rulers because of Necrovalley, of course, and triple Rural Tribute. And then again, Ravine Rulers, again a very powerful deck. Trap Stun's very important. Triple Wing Blast could also be like a nice out to Necrovalley, and after that gain some field presence again. So let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the first duel. Alright, game number 1, and I think my opponent gets to start. No, I get to start. Okay, no, indeed, yeah, I thought so. The opponent gets to start the Gravekeepers, but his hand isn't really too great. Well, then again, from my perspective, that was an excellent hand, bar Necrovalley, of course. And, okay, I see the 6th sense already in my hand, and I think, okay, let's go for title first. Maybe lure out the Dimensional Prison for the attack. Bottomless Trapple on the summon. There was a Bottomless switch, so fine. Search 3 docks and set the 6th sense. Flip over 6 cents during my turn, calling 3 and 4. Then, if the opponent rolls a 5 or 6, I get to mill 5 or 6 cards, again fueling my grave, especially since Necrovalley is still not face up on the field, so I can still gain a lot of advantage out of my graveyard effect, just in case if like a Dragon Ruler is in the grave, right? I think this was a correct play instead of going for something like Stardust and another Synchro Summon, go for Zera, since again the opponent has access to, I think, multiple Bottomless, multiple Dimensional Prison, and I believe only one Mirror Force, but thanks to Combos, and not really sure which other card is able to get rid of both my heavy synchros. Flip over the crucial Trap Stun, which forces out the Solemn Judgment, kinda sucks, so going to use Redux, at least special summon it in attack position, and now go for Stardust, since I think he already burned the prison. I'm not really sure what my thought process was here. Alright, yeah, go for Dracossack and just play the slow grinding game. Again, use Dracossack, leave it on the field. There is absolutely no reason to attack into the Gravekeeper's back row like Dimensional Prison, and then let Dracossack doing its job, popping one card every time from my opponent until he has like an empty back row. Hit the Dimensional Prison, and my thought process here was, well, let's just go for it, right? There is of course a slight chance that the second card was another prison, but that card has already been set ever since the beginning, so that would be the Starlight Road, right? Unless he's like the bluff champion, but yeah, eventually now I can just go for game. Thanks to Ancient Fairy Dragon again, getting the Necrovalley, at least getting rid of Necrovalley, and go from there. Game number 2, the opponent gets to start and is going to outplay me with his best 2-card combination, Necrovalley and Rural Tribute, ripping me, at least, yeah, first of all, get information about my entire hand, and then discard all the monsters, so yeah, must be nice. Activate Ravine, Dragon's Ravine, and I can somewhat make a comeback, go for Dracossack as well, and I believe Pop is face down. I have to take a chance and not hitting, at least, yeah, if it's a spy, I'm pretty much in a much worse position than I was before this, and thus risking the Sangan Gravekeeper monster. It's Recruiter, right? Yeah, the names. Anyway, the tokens on the field. I believe he top decked the compulsory to get rid of the Dracossack. Again, some very nice top deck shenanigans on his part. And now this is not looking too great. He again has Necrovalley. Okay, I can activate the Dragon Rulers in my grave, but I can only banish the monsters from my hand. Run into Bottomless, get, I believe, 2 searches. I search level 1, but again, it's not going to matter. Redux in defense, since I have to, but again, it's bounce back. Yeah, the game is pretty much over, right? So I'm pretty much already focusing on game number 3, where again I have the advantage. So it's hard, at least if I have the right opening hand. I'm definitely going for like double Dracossack with multiple tokens, or Dracossack with tokens, and the Synchro Summon for something like Stardust to protect my Dracossack for something like a Darkle, right? Okay, so game number 3, I get to start. Excellent opening hand. The 6 cards, banish the Blaster, get the Search, and eventually go for Redux as well. Normal summon the Debris Dragon and go for the Dracossack combo. But yeah, eventually I think maybe a little bit unorthodox play, but I think going for Ancient Fairy Dragon backed up with Stardust and let's not forget the Trap Stun and the Warning set, I believe that was a very crucial and a decent move. If the opponent has something like Necrovalley, I can pop it with my Ancient Fairy Dragon and yeah, my shield is protected against something like Dark Hole with Stardust Dragon or yeah, something like Torrential Tribute. Stardust Dragon is still on the field and not to forget, still have Warning. If the opponent has somewhat, yeah, like a God Hand, I have Warning and Trap Stun set right. So flip over Trap Stun. I believe his only out here is a Book of the Moon, but eventually he probably would have activated Book of the Moon earlier on the Scrap Dragon, so that's a somewhat of a tell he doesn't have it set, so eventually I can attack for a game. So Rulers, 6th Sandus Ravine Rulers move on to the top 8, but Gravekeepers are still in, they move on to the left side of the brackets. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Beatum signing out. Peace.